So will questions be asked, or do we just go ahead and start talking?
Whatever's easiest.
Yeah. If you want to present the project, that's fine. Or if you want to have ask questions, whatever route you'd like to go.
So the way that we prepared, he has several questions on his talker. That's what we went over and sort of discussed, different types of questions. Would you prefer to do questions then, if we did an interview sort of thing? Pranay? All right. Okay.
So, do you want to start, Dustin, or would you like me to?
You can start, yeah. I left my questions in the other room, so I'm going to look over really quick just to make sure.
Okay. So I usually start with what inspired the student to do their project. What was the thing that really got them interested in starting their project? So if you want to start with that.
Got it. So why did you choose this project? Why did you pick this project?
Rain and clouds affect my mood. I really get excited to see the change in weather patterns.
Okay, yeah, that's a neat reason. We love it when people have connections with their projects. You want to talk about, and then I usually ask what the main question and what your main hypotheses were.
Great. So what was the question of your project?
How does temperature change as air pressure changes?
Wonderful. And then she asked, what are the hypotheses? So could you tell us about the hypothesis, the different things that you discussed? Okay, awesome. Let's go over the hypothesis.
My guess was that water level will change with the change in temperature. This is because the change in temperature will change the air pressure in my barometer. If air pressure decreases, temperatures cool. If air pressure increases, temperatures warm up.
Wonderful. So just to reiterate, because your volume's a little low, you said that your guess was the water level would change with the change in temperature, because the change in temperature changes as the air pressure changed in your barometer. You also said air pressure decreases when temperature cools, and air pressure increases when temperature warms up. So I'm just repeating what you're saying because I had a hard time hearing, and I wanted to make sure the judges heard as well. All right, awesome.
I have a question. What it says on your conclusions, you will make your next experiment will use an anemometer. What is that?
Instrument measuring atmospheric pressure to forecast the weather and determine altitude.
So you said an instrument that would forecast weather and determine altitude. Right, okay, awesome.
Okay.
Because I also didn't know what that was until I looked it up. Did you have any problems or difficulties when you were doing your project?
Were there any difficulties you ran into? Okay, tell us about your difficulties.
Mason glass jar.
You had
Soda
difficulties
bottle.
with the materials? there were some difficulties with the materials, the mason glass jar and the bottle. Those were where the difficulties were. Okay. Any other difficulties?